Guys, welcome back to our daily LeetCode challenge series. And today the question is an easy one. Like yesterday, the question is minimum common value. So we're given two integer arrays which are in non-descending order, so they are in ascending, and we need to return the minimum integer common in both arrays. So we need to find the common integer between these two arrays and return the minimum one amongst them. And if there is no common integer between these two arrays, then we can just return -1. Okay, so if we just see this example, 1, 2, and 3, 2 and 4. So 2 is common, we'll return 2. Now 1, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got 2 is common, 3 is common. So we'll return the minimum 2. So one method would be using map or set, right? What we can do is insert all elements of array 1 into map or set. Now loop over array 2 and check if that element is in set, then we can just return it because they are already sorted in the ascending order. So when we loop over, we'll get the minimum element first. So if you want to do it in O of one space or space, constant memory, then what we can do is we can start, suppose we have got 1, 2, 3, and 6, and we have got 2, 3, 4, and 5. So what we can do is we can start two pointers. Suppose I for this array and j for this array up to their length, and they'll be starting together. So what we'll do is we'll just check if the number at I in array 1 and number at j in array 2 they are same, then we'll return it. Otherwise, what we'll do is we'll compare them. The smaller one will be incremented like this. 1 is smaller than 2. So this I will be incremented to 2. Second element now. So again we'll check. Now this matches. So what we'll do is we'll just return 2. Or if it had been the case, this is 2 and this is 1. In that case, what we would have done. Now see this I and j. These doesn't match 2 and 1. But this case, this 1 is smaller. So we'll do j plus plus and we'll move to 3. Now in this case, 3 and 2 doesn't match, so we'll increment I. Again, 3 and 2 doesn't match and 2 is smaller, we'll increment I. And now in this case, 3 and 3 match, so we'll return 3. So we'll write code for it. We'll take I equal to 0 for nums1, j equal to 0 for nums2, and we'll just loop over while I is less than nums1 dot length and j is less than nums2 dot length. And now what we can do is if nums1 I is equal to nums2 j. In that case, we can directly return it. Return nums1 I. Else if we can check if nums1 I is less than nums2 j. In that case, what we can do is we can just do I plus plus because this number is smaller. Now in the other case, we can do j plus plus, and if we do not return anything from this loop, that means there is no common element, we can just return -1. Let's try to run this out. Works fine, we'll just submit it. Nice, this works fine. So thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any doubts in the comment.